Hey there, I'm Jonie Buckley from Divinely Driven Ministry with your Mission Driven Moment. I have recently been spending time through the Book of Proverbs, which gives practical advice for daily living. It was authored by King Solomon and a few others. And if you're aware of King Solomon's story from the Old Testament, he is the king to whom God gave wisdom. And this is surely evidenced as we see throughout the Book of Proverbs. In fact, the first chapter, the first book of Proverbs, tells us the whole purpose for the book. It says it's for attaining wisdom and discipline, for understanding words of insight. This book is written in a really beautiful literary format. It's mostly comprised of short, concise sentences that call us to action. Sometimes I think it reads like the Twitter of the Old Testament. King Solomon specifically wrote this for young people as they are going out. And although it was for young people, it is also applicable to all of us. I like to think of King Solomon in modern day terms, that perhaps we would find him imparting all this information and wisdom from the Book of Proverbs, perhaps to a group of university graduates. He may be giving the commencement speech to really inspire and encourage young people and tell them these are all the important things you need to know. Get wisdom. The book is also really good at comparing those who are wise with those who are foolish, and it gives us some distinct characteristics. It tells us that people who are wise seek knowledge. In fact, they enjoy, they value, and they pursue wisdom. They are cautious with reason. They also respond to and they profit from correction. They are able to control their anger, and they keep peace. However, those who are foolish often lack judgment. They can be proud and arrogant, and they enjoy and feed on foolishness. These are people who likely stir up and unleash their anger. They cause strife, they cause quarrels, and they just continue to persist in their foolishness. So how do we get to be these wise women rather than these foolish women? Well, we gain wisdom through a constant process of growing, a constant process of being hungry in God's Word and staying in His Word and growing our relationship with Jesus Christ. And one way we can do that is by surrounding ourselves with those who are wise. In fact, Proverbs chapter 13, verse 20 tells us that he who walks with the wise grows wise, but a companion of fools suffers harm. I recently listened to a podcast that a friend sent me, and it was an interview with Tim Tebow. And in the interview, Tim stated how it's so important that we make sure we are surrounding ourselves with people who are for our change, who are for our transformation, consistent transformation in Jesus Christ as we grow in our relationship with Him. That we don't surround ourselves with people that are holding us back, but those who are cheering us on, encouraging us, and challenging us as we move forward and follow Jesus Christ. This is so important. So my question for you is, who are the wise women that are in your life? If you can't identify any, ask God to reveal them or to bring them to you. And just as important, make sure you are being that wise woman for another.